Okay, Tim Stubbuff in here. We got a lot going on. Christmas, they did an update. In fact, well, I don't know. I'm thinking it was a number of updates, but I think they did the Christmas update where they have the Christmas theme going. So that's always cool with the jingle music. Um, and they had a major game update, final update of the year, where they included I don't know, Ice Golem, Bat Spell, Stone Slammer, Shovel Up Obstacles, Hero Portion, a whole bunch of stuff. Um, so they had, they have a one gym army event, all that stuff. So it's a lot of nice things going on. Keep the game, fresh. They also Supercell has a new game, Brawl Stars. So 3 of 3 multiplayer. So that's going on. And for me, I guess you can call this a update. Recently we had last video we went from a town hall 9 to a town hall 10, and we started. We had a lot of resources, so we started upgrading and doing what things that we needed to do. So right now, this is both accounts, but I'm showcasing my main account, and this account. Let me see. We got a now, like I say, we got a number of things going on. We did a Tesla. We have one Tesla going. We did our heroes. Let's see. We did our no, I shouldn't say heroes. We did our regular troops, our dark troop. We did our dark troop. We have two new troops. We have the bowler and the miner. So we did the bowler. We have him up at level 2, so he's maxed. And right now, as you can see here, we're doing the miner. He'll be at level 2 in another hour and a half. And well, I tried. Well, we tried. I tried the. I haven't tried the bowler yet, but I have tried the miner, and he was level 1 is very pretty weak, so I didn't. I haven't used him since. He's pretty weak at level 1. I think maybe at level 2 he's better. Of course, as he levels up, he gets better and better. Level 3, I've seen level 3 attacks, minor attacks, and they seem to be a little bit more successful. So we'll see what happens. Of course I'll max him out eventually, but I'll try another attack with him at level 2 and throw in some bowlers. And what else we have going on? We have our queen is upgrading. She's going to be at level 33. And our walls are maxed out, maxed out level 9, and so I think I'm waiting. I think I have to do one more wall piece, so I'm trying to gain a little bit more loot, and then we'll have our walls done, and then we can redesign our base. We have some traps and mines there, but we integrated them into the current base, and then we'll have to switch things around a little bit. We also have, let's see, right, for now we got just about, these are the defenses that we got at Town Hall 10. We have a cannon, X-bow, bomb tower, archer tower, and 2 infrared say infrared Inferno Towers. Okay. So we have to. So if you're wondering why they're not, haven't done anything with them with anything yet, it's just trying to get everything. First, we're trying to get everything level to a level 10, max to a level 10. So we have we already have one tower done. We upgraded it to level 12. Right now, the base holds level 11 Archer towers, and so we're gonna have another one in a day. Um, and we'll have our first cannon that'll be leveled up to from 11 to a 12. Right now they're all 11s, and our Expo is at level 2. Our new Expo, the current ones are at level 3. So that's just about ready. The bomber is at 1. We got leveled that up. The current ones is at level 3, I think. Where's the bomber tower? Up here. Oh, next in the middle, level 3. So working steadily. We have the new Infernos. They're at level 1. One's single, and the other one's multiple. And all of our army camps are at level 8. So we were able to complete that. So this one had a pretty good head start. Pretty much in a position where we can start it'll start becoming a little bit stronger, and we can redesign it and get it ready for. We'll do 2 designs. We'll do a farming design, and we'll do a war design. So we'll see how that works out. I'll probably start that and do that in another video. We'll see. Of course, our castle clan castle is upgraded. It holds an extra spot. So we're at 35 now. And it also holds a siege machine. Well, obviously we have to have a higher level player to get a siege machine. We don't have that yet. But we our clan castle, they upgraded it enough so we can hold one when we get one. So you can see what I have as far as reinforcements for now. In my small account, I have 2 baby dragons, an archer, and a wizard. Oh, 3 baby dragons, archer, and a wizard. So let's take a look quick. I might as well take a quick look too at our small, and it's coming along. It's like I said. Right now, we have a queen and king. He's at 30. She's at 31. The castle's leveled up. Like I said, we have 3. As you can see, 3 baby drags, wizard, and archer. And the laboratory is ready, but we have right now there's enough dark to upgrade the bowler. So we're waiting to do that. As soon as the bowler, the barracks is done, we'll have access to the bowler, and we'll go ahead and level him up. Let me see. Let's look right quick. The miner, he's already at level 2. So I did in my main account, this account, I did the bowler first, and then on my small account I did the miner first. So that's why the miner is already level 2, and the bowler isn't even the barracks isn't even built yet. But I do have the resources to level him up as soon as he comes online. I think it's 3 days or something like that. Um, I mean, sorry, a day. I think. Yeah, I think it's a day. And so sometime tomorrow evening or something like that, he'll come online and we'll be able to upgrade him. These are the walls. We're at I think 8 and 9. Yeah, and so the walls got a little slow start, but we're slowly upgrading those. And then our other buildings, we don't have the expo, but we have everything else. We started at one of the uh, Tesla towers. We have the two Infernos. We started the Canon and the Archer Tower. So that was the Archer Tower is at 9 and the Canon's at 9. So we just continue working between. We'll have one builder working between the two. We don't have to do anything to the Infernos. As soon as the Tesla is done, doesn't show how much time. We'll start the Tesla and the barracks, the two builders that are working on those items. We'll start using them for the army camps. We have one army camp going right now. So as soon as we have more builders available, then we'll start on the other army camps. So that's the plan. And then obviously, when we get the walls ready, we'll redesign this base as well. Okay, so oh yeah, we also have another troop. Like I said, there's so much going on with these things. It's fun. It's something else. The El Primo. He was another addition to the game. Temporary thing, but he's also showcased in the other game. Um, so let me see. Mysterious Mass Fighter seemingly turned up out of nowhere, throwing punches that shatter walls with ease. And he's pretty strong. He has well, they gave him here. They gave him a housing space of 12 and damage per round 149. Hit points to 2600. And the training cost is cheap, only 875 compared to the Giant, which is 3000. So that's why we're using him. So lots going on. Like I said, they have the new ice golem. So that'd be interesting. I don't think. I think he upgrades at the next town hall level. I think. Yeah, cause if I I have to wait till I upgrade the builder. Upgrade the barracks, but I believe he comes online for the next town hall level. Let me see right quick. They talk about all that stuff. Uh, I don't do these too much. Every now and then, yeah. So he attacked with the almighty El Primo from the new Supercell game, Brawl Stars. So he's with the other game. So obviously he's just temporary. And then if you go to the news, they just started another league, Clan War League. They talk about the new game and Brawl Stars and the balance changes that they did in the update. So they got things, like I said, things are happening, things are going on. It's here at the end of the year. Christmas is about a week away. So and I'm still just punching along, trying to get these guys by both accounts, up to so where they can be, better protect themselves. But so far so good. As we slowly upgrade and put defenses on the base, you see attack starting to slow a little bit. Oops. But right now, it's still like I say, a lot of people. Let me see. This one they got a 1-star. Somebody using dragons got a 1-star. It's 100%. They did pretty well. Like I said, this one, well, that was a higher. They have a wizard, so that was a higher level attack. And then here's one with it has 3 King MJ3. Well, that's his clan. Um, level 3 miners. And 100 basic. Like I said, they you can have wall rammer, what they call it. And then he has a giant and a lava hound and a poison spell. So that was cool. And he was able to 100. Got a pretty decent amount of loot too. And let's see. So it's getting there. Like I say, it's a while. I mean, you get attracted by all the loot, and you have no choice but to attack. Okay, but so before we go into the attack log, I wanted to show some replays right quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and show a few replays of farming. Like I say, as everyone knows, before they erase these things. This is 12 days ago. I hope I might have seen this one before, but it's okay. maybe it's been a while, or you might be looking at this and you haven't seen it. It's 800,000 each. That's a lot of loot. So we come in on the side. Like I said, we have a Town Hall 11. We're up at the Town Hall 11. And I've been using pretty much Barks this whole time. Which has been pretty successful, but now, as you know, with newer upgrades, newer buildings, newer troops, things get a little more dicey. You gotta come in on the other side. A lot of times I end up doing is have to split my troops, which makes the attacks a little bit weaker. But it's basically coming in and getting specific loot. In this case, getting dark. But at the same time, we're getting a pretty good amount of elixir and gold. And if it's easily accessible. This strategy works pretty good, but when you have loot, like in this case, you have a lot of loot inside the base, and it doesn't get everything, but it gets a fairly good amount, but not everything. And right now, like these infernos, well, not the infernos, Tesla towers. They're upgraded. Town Hall 9. The Queen does well against these towers, but I think the Town Hall, when you get to Town Hall 11 and you upgrade the Teslas, they're way stronger. And if you're not fast enough, you can lose your Queen real quick. They tear her up. The Tesla towers, as a matter of fact, and the Inferno towers. So, you might have to think about changing things up a little bit. Now we have not new heroes, but now we have new troops. We have the bowler and we have the miner. I see a lot of players integrating both of these troops into their farming. And since it's a new troop to Town Hall 11, a player might think or consider putting these troops in their strategy. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing the same thing and start playing around with this stuff. Maybe trying to get the boulders. Maybe just check out the miners. The boulders, of course, they take dark, so you might be trying to save on your dark, so you can use the miners. But miners are expensive too. But that was a pretty good haul. 600,000 gold and over 700,000 elixir, 4,000 dark. So that wasn't too bad. So let's do this one. That was my main account. This one we've been doing. A lot has been going on in our clan, but as you can see, we haven't. We don't have anyone except my 2 accounts. This one, it's just mostly a lot of loot. I mean, we had 1 million each. Let's get there's Town Hall 11. They're a long way from where I am. Not a dead base. This person's really saving up, or his expos are loaded. But as you can see, most of his loot, well, it's like a good amount of loot everywhere in his collectors and his storages as well. But you know, it's a Town Hall 11. The higher you go in level, the more loot you need, the more resources you need to do these upgrades. So it's not that big of a surprise. Now see, this person has the higher level Inferno Tower. I mean the higher level Tesla Towers. And the Inferno Towers are sleeping. So well, except this one isn't working. Single. You really fry through your troops. With these towers and the expos, it's deadly now. You got to go in and get what you want to get as quickly as you can. I couldn't pass up 1 million each, but as you can see, we didn't do as well as we should have. This is also a good reason why you need to have upgraded heroes. If I had a lower level queen, there's no way that she would have gotten as far as she did. And she doesn't have many healers on her right now, but she's still going at it. The only thing, she doesn't have any resources in this near her. So she was pretty done at this point. Has to fight the king. Put a proper ability there. I dropped in my clan castle troops. Help out a little bit. Well, she got 1 storage. Okay. Help out a little bit. Get these 2. Get that dark. The main target. Got a little bit of this Exler. Got over 600,000 on Exler. Just 300,000 gold. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. You gotta take a chance, even though the bases might be a little bit stronger than you, it doesn't hurt you. And if there's a lot of loot, you're gonna get most of it. And this one here, most people I think have come across this kind of base before, this kind of layout. So the fancy bases, they might not be as successful. Technically, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. You just have to. Maybe a lot of it was just being lucky. But you have to study. This is part of studying the base and seeing where the defenses are and what your troops are capable of doing. So basically, it's just come right in between the 2 different layouts. Basically, that's what they are. One side is laid out one way, and another side is laid out another way. So you can just come in between the 2. In fact, to me, this was the closest to get to the dark. And we got a lot of archers in there with the queen. Everybody else goes out to the other side, and the queen kind of takes care of the defenses, while a few of the archers are still in the center, and they're trying to break through the wall. Because everybody else goes a little bit on the other side, but basically what they did was cleared up everything. The target, of course, is the dark. So being that they were able to clear up most of the defenses, you got that double cannon just in time. She goes, the queen goes down, and now it's up to these archers to get the rest of the dart. Gotta pump the dart, the elixir pump, and the storage. He took out the clan castle and the town hall. So this is where the rest of the dark is. I have a few goblins in there. Speed things up a little bit because they're getting zapped. The cannon, the mortar is coming in, but there's four archers that are still out of the range of the defenses that are left, and as you can see, just as time starts to run down, they get the rest of the loot, and then they get hit. All right. So let's look at a few replays. And there was more. I had more. I was gonna about a couple of days ago. I was gonna show some other replays, but you know the updates and all, and the maintenance came, and those updates were wiped out. So I can't show you those. I think one base was set like 700,000. I think it was. I don't know if I don't remember. I don't know if it was Gold or Exler, but it was something like that. It was pretty good. But like I said, I missed that one. So it's also nice to be. You get Crystal League, and you're on top of the list. That's pretty good. But I'm kind of flirting between Crystal, you know, well, there's 3 levels, but I'm kind of flirting because, you know, when you're farming, you're all over the place. The main focus obviously is the resources, not so much the stars. So I don't worry about that too much right now, gaining stars. It's just basically focusing on the resources. Yeah, here it is. I did manage to at least get a screenshot of it. 700,000 elixir and 600,000 gold. So that was a pretty good battle. But you know, it was a dead base, so it wasn't. It wasn't as far. It wasn't a struggle. Let's put it that way. And I hadn't. I don't think I had. I think I only had. Yeah, as you see at the bottom, I had only one bomber. So I hadn't upgraded the clan castle yet, so it has a pretty my previous army. That was a pretty good grab. That was a while ago though. Anyway, let's take a look at this current stuff. Like, you know, who my favorite troop in the game is. It's a hero. Is the Archer Queen. So, but this is kind of showcase and give you a simple, I guess, a really just simple, basic, what a Queen Walk is and what a Queen Charge is, and how they're used, how they're deployed. So, start with your queen, because I rarely see this happening in attacks. People just come in and bring all their troops in, and away they go. But this is very good in farming too. In this case, I didn't create a funnel. I just wanted to see which way she was gonna go. and the good thing though, she did. In this case, she did go in the right direction. She went left, and the base, and the reason why is because the queen's over there. As you can see, is right in the middle, so it wouldn't matter. But the queen is what you want to target, along with the CC, so she can target the enemy queen and the CC as well. So in this case, she did go in the right direction. And you kind of have to judge where you want her to go in. So it starts off as a queen walk, and then it transitions into queen charge along with a kill squad. So she takes out, I'd say, yeah, a third of the base. Now she's starting to go into the next part of the base. Now she's trying to force her way in. Everybody else had already broken in, and they pretty much taken care of the queen. She didn't have to do it. And everyone's, I'm starting to bring in the other troops as well. Okay, then she breaks in and she continues in and starts hitting the enemy structures in the middle, while the other troops head on above her and start taking out those buildings. So you convert from a queen walk into a queen charge. In this case, though, she's basically charging by herself. You want to think about having a kill squad, and like I said, this is just farming, so it's not like we're in war and doing an attack strategy. You would have different troops, of course, but this is how she can be used in both farming and attack. But obviously, you would just change up the troops that she's with. But they kind of, the base is kind of in a square shape, so they just the troops just go around the squares. You need to section off your base a little bit better in order to slow these guys down and give your defenses a chance to kill them. So she's in the middle. Queen has was able to work her way into the middle of the base. Everyone else went around, and there's enough troops to take out most of the buildings. We had just one Tesla left. We were able to get all the loot, and that was a pretty, it showed a pretty good basic attack. And so just the opposite of that. I mean, you have to have a plan A and a plan B, because as we know, the queen is also notorious for going in the wrong direction, direction you don't want her to go in. So even if you think you've done everything right, things can go wrong. But you want to, like I said, you want to have a plan B, because you definitely can't recover. All is not lost. Or unless you try, you try to, especially, well, in a farming situation, it's not that bad. But in the war situation, you really have to, strategize and decide on what's the best move if your queen decides to go into a path that you don't want her to go. So let's take a look at this one. It is, like I said, it's pretty decent. That's almost like the other one. That's 700,000, 500,000. Decent enough loot, and it's a dead base. Town Hall 10. And like I said, we kind of starting a funnel. Tried to get the bottom buildings out of the way so she can go to the right. You think that the buildings were cleared up enough, but there's so much going on in the center on the other side of the wall, and I guess she just happened. If she had started with the gold storage, maybe she would have gone in the other direction. But she started with the other building, and it hit the gold storage second, and so she starts heading down to the left instead of going right. Because I wanted her to clear up more of these other collectors, but it's okay. Like I said, you see the queen, the enemy queen is down this way, so maybe she's smart enough to know that she had to go to the left anyway. I don't know, but that just shows you what she can do. She can't go in the opposite direction if you're not careful. So I say, all right, fine. So we'll just bring in the rest of the troops. and breaking the wall, and everybody starts heading in, and almost in the same situation where everybody else takes care of the queen. This is a pretty good queen. The enemy queen's at 21. Our queen, she just now breaking through, and the enemy queen is firing on our heavies, and then our queen fires on her and takes her out. And the other troops start heading over in the other direction, but this base is a little stronger, has a little bit more better defenses, so we can, like I said, the main focus is on the loot. So the queen's in the middle, she's doing her thing. All the healers are gone, and so we started bringing in troops, try to directly go after the collectors. We pop our queen's ability. She takes care of the king, enemy king. Gets one more storage. Takes out a Tesla. Almost. Yeah, he does. He takes out just before she dies. Gets hit by a mortar. Everybody just about gets most of the loot. That's pretty good. So we got 2 stars. 600 XOFour and 400 a gold. So that wasn't too bad. So even though you know the queen walk is a queen charge, queen walk is a good strategy for farming as well. Just as long as you can attack bases that compensate for the cost of your army. You don't want to hit a base that doesn't have that much resources. So that was a pretty good find and a good haul there. So that, you know, farming is still going along. This is what you got to do in order to have the loot to do your upgrade. So that's just a part of the game. And like I said, I'm trying to get I want to get this one wall done, and but still have enough the next upgrade after let's see, we have 6 hours now. Right now we're doing what? We're doing a miner. As soon as the miner is done, I was thinking we're going to go ahead and do the barbarian and take care of our farming troops. Take care of the barbarian, archer, giant, and a wall breaker, and the goblin. I was happy to know that the balloon, yeah, balloon bomber, skeleton balloon. Um, they're already at max level 9. I don't have to worry about them. So for war, you know, most at this level, you use most clashers use the balloon and the hogs. So, but like I said, we're not in a war right this moment. But at least all we have to do is worry about leveling up the hogs. But also, you know, folks are starting to use, since we have them, the bowler and the miners. So that was another thing that I wanted to get out of the way before I started leveling up my heroes, was to get the bowler done, and then next the miner, before doing the regular troops for my regular farming. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, just in case, you know, we start getting more people, and the next thing you know, we're in a war. I wanted to make sure I'm ready for it. So I just wanted them to be up and ready to go. So like I said, so the next upgrades will be our regular troops to help us with our farming. And now we just had enough dark to get the queen up, since our bowler is done. So we're going to continue with her upgrade, or you know, both heroes continue with their upgrade. We max out at this town hall level at 40, so we have a ways to go on there. Okay, so that's basically what's going on. Like I said, I'll probably wait until or you know, either you know, show a video showing me redesigning the base, or just wait until the bases are complete and then show and see how they stack up compared to the way they are now, and see if they're working properly, or they at least doing their job, defending help defend the base and help defend the resources. But we'll see. On this one, I do have a. Let's see. Here it is. Here a base people players can use to keep up with their upgrades. I haven't used. I laid it out, but I haven't used it all that much. But at least it keeps you on track of what you have to do. At this stage, it's not too bad because I'm just starting. So I can put my spell factory over here. Let me see if I click on it first, and then I can move it. And that'll be done. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I got a lot of obstacles, so I need to move. Wait, something was there. Oh, there. I put it right there. Okay. So something's in the way. Tesla Tower. We'll move these things around. It's just that I have a lot of obstacles in the way, so I'm not too worried too much about organizing too much. So I'm not gonna. It's not perfect. It's not perfectly laid out or anything like that. It's just kind of like I said. It's just to give me an idea of what I have to do and keep track of everything. So yeah, let me see. It's really not in any particular order. Like I try to do the cannons first, and then the archer towers. After that, kind of the Teslas and the wizard towers, and the mortar, then the X-bows, and then the air defenses, more or less, along with the bomb tower, um, and then the infernos. Where's the other one? Oh, it's still over here, huh? Yeah, I got the bomb tower. Oops, moving stuff around. I don't need that. Let me see. Okay. Um. Let's see. I just added. See, I added them to the base, but I haven't put them out yet. And what else? The other Inferno. And I think, let me see what, yeah, that's it. Everything else is flags. I was trying to find, oh, it's over here. The X-bow. But yeah, that's pretty. But anyway, yeah, it's so more or less going along. I mean, let's see the towers. Let me see this one. This is the one I can tell. You get to look at the bottom posts, and it has a single little point spike coming out, versus the other ones that have, I think, 2 or 3 in one, and a collection of them. And the one that's upgraded has a single spike, so that helps me know which one is upgraded. But it can go one more. That's the thing. So keep it over on this side. So let's see. So that's the way. That's how that works. And then the walls. So like I said, I have one more somewhere around here. Oh, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here, right there. So I just have to do that one, and then once that one's done, I mean, I can start. I'll probably start, like right after I do this video or something like that. I'll just start redesigning. That takes a while, so I don't want to. I know people, they do those and then they speed it up. So you can either speed it up yourself, or maybe I'll speed it up. Maybe, but then again, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how important it is to show um, a player redesigning their base. But because this is a lot to do, this is a lot of stuff to do. So I don't think I'm gonna, even if I did make a tape of it, I might show a little bit of it, something like that. Just put it in another video, show just a little bit, and then show the completed design, because I think it'll just really take a long time, and I'm sure people don't want to watch a video just sitting there watching me redesign the base, and then I'll be fooling around trying to change things up, and moving things here and then moving things over there and doing all this other stuff. So I don't think anyone wants to see that. But I'll show some of it, just to say this is what this is the process. This is what you go through. I think I did it. I think I did one already. Uh, but just take a look at my videos. Go through the ones that I've already posted and see. But that's where we are right now. I'm just gonna try to farm. I need to get a little bit more so I can do this one post, and then I'll still have enough to, what did I want to do? Let me see. Oh, I wanted to do the bomber. See, the bomber takes gold, so I just wanted to do that. So yes, a 3,500,000. So if I use that up, then I won't have anything. I won't hardly have anything. Um, but I'll still have enough to do it, because these right now they take only a million, so I have enough. But I just want to have, you don't want to use up all of your resources, and I only have a little bit in the CC. Um, just 880,000. So I just get a little bit more. So when I do use this gold to continue with this upgrades, I'll still have a little bit. I'll still have something in the resources that I can continue on. I'm not hurting or anything like that. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do an attack. Let's see. We can't use our spells because the spell factory is being worked on, and obviously we don't have our queen. But we're still doing pretty good. I did, like I said, they're pretty strong. We did an attack, got 400,000, 526,000. So that attack went pretty well. We didn't get any, like I said, like it's showing, didn't get any stars, but the loot isn't half bad. So let's look right here and do an attack right quick. Then we'll go to see what Global's talking about, and then we'll call it a day. So let's see if the clouds are going to be good to me. Now that I'm doing this live, let's see. That's what I can say. That's a rush. People, it's funny. People are still asking you if their bases are rushed. And say, come on, by now people should know what a rush base looks like. But then again, like sometimes you don't know if it's between a rush base or engineered base. But it really depends on the level of the troops. This one is dead, 500 each. See, what makes these a good bases is the storages are still in the collectors. They're not inside. So all you have to do is basically take care of the collectors on the outside, and you don't have to worry too much. But see, now instead of a queen walk, we're doing a king's walk. And so we got to decide where we want him to drop. Maybe over here to get these bomb towers out of the way, and then just wait and see which way he goes. It doesn't matter. He can go in either direction. But it's funny because even with healers, his strength doesn't last as long as you would think. He starts dying out real fast. You gotta pop his ability early. So he starts clearing up some of these collectors. Uh-oh, there's a air defense. You gotta move out of the range of the air defense. I pop his ability there. It gets a little bit more. That's pretty good. One more there. Now he's gonna start moving in. But we don't want to. We don't care about him going in. We want to get this stuff on the outside. Make sure we get that first. And then over here, I think we can drop in some distraction. Giant. Get these going. Get the El Primo dudes over here. And drop in some of the other ones. So there's a gold collector here. And so let's see, they take that one out. There's another one over here. The bomber is gone. Drop in some goblins. Whoops, I dropped in the I was dropping the bombers. Okay, and then this one over here, and this one over here. Let's see, I think that's about it. Yeah, got only have 7 left, so they're inside somewhere. They're coming through. Then where's the other? Oh, here it is over here. Let's try to get the whoops. Watch they go in the wrong direction. Oh, they're gonna go over. Get the last pump, or one of the pumps. It looks like there are only 2. See if we can get that pump. Go right at it. I don't think they're gonna get it though. There's a king there, but that's alright. I'm not gonna. I don't think they touched it. We don't have enough time right now. I think there should be another pump somewhere. But you can have 3 at this level, but I don't think they have it. Or unless we already knocked it out. But we got most of the loot, 513. So we got we completed what we needed to do. Didn't get a star, but like I said, a star is not that important. So we can get out of this one. So we got just over 5 million. Got a nice amount of Exler. 48,000 dark. Okay, so let me see. Is this enough, or should I get just a little bit more? That should be okay. 3, and then I'll have a million left. So let's go ahead and do this one. We have enough elixir too, but I want to save my elixir for, like I said, to start upgrading my troops, and we're gonna do the barbarian first, and like I said, it's like I showed, it's 6 million. So we won't. I already did use a little bit earlier, off camera. I used 1 million Exler and 2 million gold. Or maybe it was 3 million. I think I did 3 million. So we'll just do 1 million here, and that's my last wall. And then we'll go ahead and that's where we save our builders, just to make, if you have to plan on, you're not using the builder for something else, because you can't upgrade your walls when you have your builders busy. So you want to think about how to use your builder. So we'll have one. We did the 1 wall piece, and then it's between these both cost the same, 5 million to upgrade. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 5 million, and I think something else was 5 million. I forgot what it was now. That's 6 million. It's cheaper. I was thinking there's something else was for. Oh, the Expo is 5 million. That's right. Yeah, so it's between these. Well, oh no, well that's it was. I don't know. I think I guess I was thinking about my other base. But that's okay. Well, yeah. We can. If we did it one more, farmed a little bit more, we can probably start the expo. The expo only needs one more level, and one more level, and it'll be matched to our current expo levels. But we're just gonna go ahead and do the bomber just to get him out the way. He's only at a level 1, so it'll be nice to get him at level 2. And this takes how long? It takes 6 days, and the bomber takes 4 days. So he'll be done faster. So we'll just go ahead and do the bomber, and let me see. After that, I'll start planning and working on redesigning my base. Yeah, because we have the spell factory going, and then we just working on the laboratories, working on the miner, and then as soon as he's got 5 hours, and then we can switch it over and do the upgrade the barbarian. And let's see, where is it? Let me. Oh, that's it. Yeah, we're just waiting for the miner to finish, and then we'll start the barbarian upgrade. So we got 5 hours. So sometime in the morning that'll be ready to go. It's Saturday evening, so it's the weekend. So it's nice to work on this during the weekend. Okay, so that's it. I think we covered quite a bit. Um, yeah, like I said, these upgrades and these things make the videos a little bit longer because there's more that we can talk about, and with a lot going on. But I just wanted to show, I don't want all this one minute you show a video with nothing, and then the next video everything is everything is all maxed out and everything is looking great. But this is a process. It takes a while. This one's a little bit more ahead than my second account, but it's the same thing. I mean, I'm just taking it one step at a time because you need the resources. And like I said, I don't pay to play. I'm a free to play player, so these things are definitely going to take a while. And the good thing about it, obviously, is not being any war, so you can definitely take your time and um, you're not under any stress or any pressure, and you can slowly and correctly upgrade your base. So let's take a peek at. Oh, let's do this first. Let's Let me see which one. Yeah, I only have enough for this one. I'd have to do a little bit more farming, but we'll go ahead and do the bomber. I want to go ahead and take care of the bomber first. So we have a little bit left. 550. And then obviously we'll continue farming, and we'll continue with these. We won't do anything with the infernos for a while, but we'll have to continue with the archer and the cannons. After these are done, we'll integrate them with the base into the base, and then we'll pull out. Oh, well, I guess we don't have to pull out since we'll just redesign the base, and then we'll just leave the the cannon and the archer tower there, and just have the builders just work on them in place. We won't have to move them around or anything. And since we'll also have them hold a spot, so we won't have any open spots. Okay, so that's that. We got we have our bomber going. I think the only other thing we need is our drill, dark drill. There's no rush for that. We'll do that last. In fact, we'll probably wait until after we've done our. Oh well, this one our army camps are done, so it won't. It's not too far off. Sometime after we design the base, we'll start that one. But obviously, we need the elixir right now. The elixir to upgrade our barbarian. We'll do that, and then we'll um, start on our dark elixir drill. Okay, so let's take a look at global right quick. This is, like I said, this is something new. Chat rules. Before going into the chat, they want to make sure you doubly understand. Because I guess people had started losing their accounts. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but they want to make sure you've been told a number of times to chill out in global. Every now and then you see somebody say something stupid, but basically I just ignore them. That's all they want is some attention. Going, is it? Did any of you lot click? I understand before going on global. They should know all of this is going on. It's been like this for a while. Asking about what they think about the base. High level. Anybody interested? Abby. For fully to banked. Now recruiting non-rush. Town Hall 10 plus for war and games. Based U.S. based adults only. Join up. Okay. Magical piggies. I hate what? No, I hate the clan name. I hate the clan name, huh? Magical piggy. Oh, okay. Active join. Clan. May answer. Okay, who? Okay. So let's drop mines in here. It's pretty well. It's active anyway. Okay. Is anybody gonna say anything? Some people they come in. Let me see. We've had a few people. Somebody asked me if I can join their clan. um, joining my clan. They asked me to join their clan. Got a few of those, and then we have a whole lot. We have a number of folks that sent me requests. Let me see. Where is it? Oh yeah, we have a lot of. That's what Cody. I just spoke to him a couple of days back. Found him on another global, and we chatted for a little bit. I got, you know what? How many have I? I got 28 people on here. If I had that many people in my clan, that'd be great. Let me see. Where is it? Here. Yeah, inbox. All of the well, not too many invites. It's not too bad. They're pretty spread out. 2 days ago. Yeah. Can't see that one. That can't be a day too. 2 days ago too. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Okay. These are pretty low level clans. One, a two, and a one. And a lot of these guys are rushed. Their bases are rushed. So I can see why they need some help. But anyway, let's see if anything's going on. Clan was made 4 days ago. First clan war league. My clan was made 2 years ago. Oh no, not the anchor. Not that one. Let me see. You gotta go back through this thing to find the stuff that you want if it's not in the recent ones. Where's the okay? The travel one is where? No, it's not. I'm thinking the anchor. That's where the ship is. I want the okay. The sport. The arrow one is in the sports, and the swords are way back here. See, starting over. If interested. Okay. I should just say rebuilding. I don't know if starting over is okay. Okay. Peasy. That's a name, huh? Okay. We had a lot of people, a handful of people, apply and they send in a request to join. And when I see the request and I click on info or information, click on to see what their base looks like. They've already joined another clan. That's basically what I'm getting. Um, and let me see this person. This is the last one. Oh, they're not here. Oh yeah, like I said, you're not seeing them because when you click, when they do send a request, and I see that they've already joined another clan. I accept it, and then it tells you, oh, this person already joined the clan, and then their request disappears. So you don't see the request anymore. Okay, okay, join guys. Okay, da 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 da. Things kind of slow down. Everybody's looking at everyone's base, I guess. Okay, that's it. That'll probably be it. It's almost an hour. um, geez, your clan's strict. Who's strict? Let's see what his clan says. View clan. Is this the person? Let me see. Don't miss war or be kicked. Oh, okay. Do not misdonate or be kicked. Don't be rude ever to anyone. Uh, ever. Everyone donates 10 day. Oh, really? Everyone donates 10 day 300. Um, season 5 number 1 kicks except approved co-leaders. What? Tango Stone check. Oh, I don't know. Okay, something. I don't know what that is. Okay, beginning, begging or bro. Oh, bro. What? No beg. Oh, no begging or bro. Oh, they don't want you to say bro. Okay. Um. So it's a U.S. clan. They got 41 members. 284. Okay, and they're what? 18. That's high enough. Yeah, you gotta be strict. You're gonna get these wimpy, lazy players. What are you gonna do? Lazy players or Yeah, you know, rush basis. Let me see. Okay, others, you guys are strict. Rules, so we'll join. Okay, so let me see what else. Everything kind of quieted it down. Okay, well that's it. That's all right. Okay, so that was that. We covered a lot. So we'll see what happens next. Like I said, the next one we'll just show a little bit more of advanced, and we'll have our base rearranged, and we'll see what what has transpired between now and then. And we'll just do another update. You know, just basically what what my other ones are. We'll just continue farming, getting loot, and upgrading the base. Try to get it more of a level town hall 10 base, and not a fancy town hall 9 or wannabe. Well, you know, like I said, you max it out, and then it makes it a lot easier when you transform from one town hall level to another. Makes it much easier because you don't have that far to go as far as upgrading. Okay, well, thanks guys for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time.